Hello, everybody, and welcome to my Friday Night Smackdown review. This is a tape show. It's not really much going on here other than one match in the main event. But given this is taped as we are about under 24 hours away from Crown Jewel, might as well talk about what's going to happen real quick. Like I said, this is a whole double feature of SmackDown from last week. So let's get right into it. We kicked it off with Liv Morgan versus Sonya Deville in a no disqualification match. These Kendall sticks with WWE sometime, I tell you the way they be breaking or just going off is just kind of odd looking at it. I don't know why, it just is. As they continue to try to make Liv Morgan and some type of hardcore badass, I don't really know where that's going sometime, but they are trying their damnness to. All right, but other than them just trying their best for that. I don't have much to say about this match. I guess there's no DQ. You had a table, chair, all this other stuff and whatnot. Basically ended up with there was a whole bunch of chairs in the ring. I know they tried to go for a suplex on there. Um, Liv Morgan ended up doing her Oblivion finisher onto the chairs on Sonya for the win. So, there you go. I don't have much to say from that, but it got some time out there. Um, I know they showed Emma in the back, talked about her return from last week, saying she's back in WWE. Xia Li basically called her weak, and Emma pushed her and whatnot. So, there you go. Um, I already talked about the Roman Logan feud. Ricochet went against LA Knight, Eli Drake, whatever. Basically, end up going to well, you called everybody incels and stuff, and even went to Samantha Irvin, which basically Ricochet's girlfriend right there. Yeah, I don't got much to say about this match. Wasn't bad. But when that Knight ended up getting the win, rolling up, Ricochet holding on to the tights and everything. So LA Knight won. One thing my friend said, man, this dude Ricochet just lost and got embarrassed in front of his girl. How do you come back from that? I don't know, but that's not an insult. That is just a fact of life. So, other than LA Knight getting the win, the Usos, the Bloodline was in the back. Basically, they talk about how Roman's going to get Logan Paul, and the Uso says, they're going to win against the Brawling Brutes at Crown Jewel also. Sammy said, it's not a good night to, go against them. Let's all just chill out here. But Jay said, you ain't in charge of us, okay? We the tag champs before anything, all right? And, we're going to be champions with or without you. As Jimmy said, hey, he's got a point. So they end up headed to the ring then. Bray Wyatt cut another rambling promo, talking to one of the stage hand guys, basically trying to keep it together, and one of them apologize, and he's trying to contain all this rage and all this stuff. He's trying to make innocent, and the guy apologized and left. I don't know. It's like this with Bray Wyatt. Sometimes you don't know what he's saying, but it sounds good a majority of the time. I don't know what he's going to do with Crown Jewel. He's going to cut some promo or something to do with the Uncle Howdy thing. I don't know, but we'll see what happens. Usos came out, talked about a match for against the Brawling Brutes coming up for tomorrow. That's the fan Shannon Usi. New Day came out and says, "Listen, all right, I know what you guys are here for, and listen, we're gonna take you out. We gotta protect our record. The longest reigning tag champ. So when you win tomorrow and you come back to the States, we gonna be waiting on you. All right? And we will beat you and protect our record." The Brutes attack from behind. New Day just end up joining and jumping them. After that, basically Sami Zayn and Solo Sikoa came out for the save. Basically getting them out of there, taking out Rich Holland, was about to, get the double splash on him. Pete Dunne got in there in the ring with the shillelagh and stopped just hitting everybody until Solo took him down then as the Bloodline got out of the ring after that. Rey Mysterio talked about his match coming on later on. WWE has been a very important part of his life, and so is his son, and he hates what his son has done, but he has to remain positive and focus on the Intercontinental Championship later on in the night. Natalya went against Shayna Baszler. Baszler won, and then she's with Rousey now, so Baszler ended up just kicking knee pad to Natalya's face, which I guess was some blood pack or something. They had Natalya bleed, so there you go. MVP talked about Strowman and how Omos is going to take him out. And he says this, you can take out 5 opponents. These random guys came out there. Strowman ran him down like a train. He attacked the MVP and basically slammed him a couple times out there. So he took him out. Um, Walter basically cut a promo talking about Rey Mysterio has no honor. That's why his own son disrespected him. Legado del Fantasma had a pretty good promo out there talking about Nakamura and everything. About the choices he's made and that it'd be expanding the empire. As long as I don't have to see a hit row match out there against him again, then I'm all cool with that. But in the main event was Rey Mysterio and Walter for the Intercontinental Championship. Obviously, it's the only really big thing to talk about this show. Very good match. I enjoyed it. Very, really good match out there with both of these two. Did I really believe Ray was ever going to win? Not really, but, the crowd was behind him um, and stuff. But yeah, he's still trying to get that 619. But, Walter got back up, hit a big boot, and picked him up with a big lariat as he retained his Intercontinental Championship out there. So, very good match. Just, hell of a main event out there between Rey Mysterio and Walter. So, I enjoyed it. Other than that, like I said, it's not much to talk about SmackDown until the whole Crown Jewel tomorrow. Will I be reviewing the show tomorrow? Possibly. I think I will. I know it's gonna be starting in the morning. Probably think about 11 or 12 over here, if I'm not mistaken. So it is gonna start up at that time. Um, and stuff. I know it's been a lot of news going into Crown Jewel and everything. I keep hearing supposed to be some imminent attack of Iran attacking Saudi Arabia. Hopefully that's not true and everybody's safe. I already know they had some press conference out there with Roman and Logan and Jake Paul showing up. So, I look at this show, Crown Jewel. You know how I feel about the blood money shows and how I make fun of them. There are times when they have at least one or two good matches on there. I'll say that. Do I really care about Roman and Logan Paul? I've already said what I've said about it before. It's filler when you think about it. It's Crown Jewel. I think it'll be a good match. Like I said, Logan Paul has done really good in the ring from the last two matches we've seen. But at the same time, why the hell is this even a main event title match to begin with? We've already seen, the crowd reaction. They don't give a shit about Logan Paul and Bloodline, which just automatically faces throughout this entire feud. Like I said, I'm sure it'll be a really good match. I'm not discrediting that anything. I don't think it'll be a bad match, and I'm sure they'll have Jake Paul there, and the Usos will get involved somehow, and they're gonna be playing up the lucky shot. But we all know Roman is gonna win. Okay, as for the rest of the card, I don't know. I don't even gonna go through the rest of the card. I know it's like 8, 7 matches on there. Hey, will Carl Anderson actually show up tomorrow? Or is he gonna show up on New Japan with that Never Openweight Championship? Or is New Japan gonna be smart enough to take the championship from him, or should have took it from him when he went back to the WWE? I don't know. I still don't know what this weird partnership or whatever this is they got going on with them. I don't know. All right, but I don't know why New Japan just don't take the belt off him at this point and call it a day. I don't understand that. Just just take the belt off him. Like we know he's not gonna be there. I'd be surprised if he showed up in New Japan tomorrow. We know these shows on the same day and everything, so we gonna see what happens. In fact, I think NJPW probably would start before Crown Jewel anyways, so I'm gonna see if he actually shows up. I don't think he will, but just take the damn belt from him. No, he should have took the belt from him a while, not wait till the day of the damn show. Even though they were the ones that booked him before WWE got him and everything, but hey, we'll see what happens with that. All right. But other than that, Crown Jewel, like I said, we'll probably have a review tomorrow for that. Other than that, I'm out of here. Comment, subscribe, follow me on Twitter at Hood890. See you guys then. Peace out.